Let's now bring in Jon Herrick. He is the Chief Product Officer right here at the New York Stock Exchange to talk all about what is undoubtedly a huge announcement for an institution that goes all the way back to 1792, but always trying to evolve, always trying to stay on the cutting edge of new technology. What does this announcement actually mean, Jon?
Well, thanks for having me, JD. It's a very exciting announcement for the NYSE, and I think it really signifies a key pivot point in the modernization of our modern market infrastructure. And I think if you look back and how things have operated and sort of the fixed trading hours, fixed settlement cycles, funding cycles, this really signifies a key pivot point for really us to bring in a number of market participants who want to innovate using some of these newer digital technologies in a way that preserves regulation and upholds issuer and investor protections.
Jon, how are you most expecting this will change the trading and settlement process overall?
Well, when you look at what we're building with this platform, it's really the first steps at overhauling the plumbing of the market. And when we look at our broader strategy across ICE, right, there's a lot that we're doing with our digital strategy to take these new, more modern on-chain technologies and help bring them to our clearinghouses, for example, to help make collateral more mobile and free up some of the capital that's in those clearinghouses. This venue is an extension of that. And I think what we're doing by bringing trading and settlement into one single platform, one single venue, we're going to be able to offer to these regulated market participants a place to begin to develop native digital solutions for their customers in a way that doesn't require the erosion of any of the embedded protections that exist in our markets today.
Yeah, without a doubt, I'm sure you and the entire team at the exchange and ICE, you've seen that there is retail investor appetite for these type of products. What do you think might most change for retail investors in this new look future?
Well, when you look back at how the demands of today's investor have changed over the last several years, right, a lot of that has been driven by some of the innovations that have come from the digital asset marketplace and decentralized finance. And so when we look at today's investor and what they're demanding, they're really looking for continuous round-the-clock access to trading. And the features like being able to do a trade and have it settle in real time is becoming more and more in demand, and a more modern user experience from a trading perspective, being able to express an order in notional dollar terms that results in a fractional share quantity are really things that are in demand for today's investor.
How are you thinking about the regulatory landscape over such a huge, exciting announcement like this, the CFTC, the SEC, and any other acronym that may be involved here out of Washington, D.C.?
Well, when you look at what we're trying to accomplish here, and really all that we do here at the NYSE, we recognize that trust is paramount in our markets, right? Without trust, we lose so much that we've developed over a 200+ year history. And I think when we look at what we're trying to accomplish here, it really is responsible innovation, preserving that trust, working very closely with the regulators. We've had tremendous dialogue with the SEC, with the Crypto Task Force, Trading and Markets, and market participants that are interested in coming into this platform to, as I said earlier, begin building products for the future, products that are more digitally native, that their clients are demanding without losing any of the protections that our markets carry with them today.
Jon Herrick, Chief Product Officer here at the New York Stock Exchange. Congratulations on a huge industry-shaking bit of news over the busy holiday weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you.